Hi guys! How are you today? Welcome back to my channel, Adventures in America. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jocelyn, and for today's topic, I'm bringing you some good news regarding the proposal to remove COVID travel restrictions for those going to the USA. When will US drop COVID travel restrictions? Let me provide you an update. A group of 21 states, as well as groups of pilots and flight attendants, asked federal courts in March to permanently end the mandates. I will provide you the information once we receive the results. Governors from 21 states are suing to end the federal public transportation mask mandate, claiming the continued enforcement harms the states and interferes with some local laws. President Biden's short-sighted, heavy-handed, and unlawful travel policies are frustrating the travelers and causing chaos on public transportation. It's long past time to alleviate some of the pressure on travelers and those working in the travel industry by immediately ending Biden's unlawful public transportation mandates. The newest charge from nearly 2 dozen states targets the leaders of the CDC, Health and Human Services, the Transportation Security Administration, and the Department of Homeland Security. So we're going to monitor this development. In the meantime, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention announced that it was keeping its mask order in effect and will extend the mandate for an additional 15 days or until May 3rd. The CDC, or Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, posted an amended order. This is the amended order from the presidential proclamation. The CDC issued an amended order to align post-arrival public health requirements for accepted non-citizen non-immigrants with current CDC recommendations. In addition, the amended order also clarifies that parents or guardians do not need to complete an attestation on behalf of children under 2 years of age and formalizes other guidance described in technical instructions announced in frequently asked questions and in the attestation. So this amendment will become effective on April 14. In essence, here are the summary of changes. First, the new guidance reduces the number of days recommended to self-quarantine from 7 days to 5 days. Second, the new guidance also reduces the number of days recommended for isolation for people who are diagnosed with COVID-19 or have COVID symptoms from 10 days to 5 days. Also, the new order clarifies the language already on the attestation form that children under 2 years of age do not need to complete or have a parent or guardian complete on their behalf the CDC Attestation Form. The last item, the amended order also revises what is required of some people eligible for an exception to the vaccination requirement and what public health actions such as self-quarantine and testing may be required for such eligible people after arriving in the U.S. The full text to the amended order will be linked in my description in this video. On March 24th, major airlines sent a letter to the Biden administration aimed at getting the president to do away with the federal mask mandate for air travel, arguing the rule no longer makes sense amid declining COVID cases. Now is the time for the administration to remove federal transportation travel restrictions, including the pre-departure testing requirement and the federal mask mandate. Delta Airlines, Southwest Airlines, American Airlines, UPS Airlines, Alaska Air Group, FedEx Express, Atlas Air Worldwide, JetBlue Airways, Hawaiian Airlines, United Airlines. All the heads of these airlines signed the letter after the TSA announced that it was extending the transportation mask mandate until April 18. The letter argues that the science clearly supports lifting the mask mandate, noting that people are now allowed to congregate at restaurants, sporting events, and schools without masks. The group also cited studies that determined aircraft cabins are actually more well ventilated than most of these spaces, yet the administration has insisted on keeping the mandate for travel in place. It is critical to recognize that the burden of enforcing both the mask and pre-departure testing requirements has fallen on our employees for 2 years now. The letter reads, "This is not a function they are trained to perform and subjects them to daily challenges by frustrated customers." So major airlines are calling on the Biden administration to remove the mask mandates and pre-departure testing requirements. We are requesting this action not only for the benefit of the traveling public, but also for the thousands of airline employees charged with enforcing a patchwork of now outdated regulations implemented in response to COVID-19, the letter concluded. There are several groups calling for the end of all COVID travel restrictions here in the USA. Major travel-related agencies are calling on the Biden administration to end all COVID-19 travel restrictions. These groups are the U.S. Travel Association, American Hotel and Lodging Association, Airlines for America, and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. They are asking to rescind the mask wearing and several other key restrictions. This group sent a letter to White House Coronavirus Response Coordinator Jeffrey Zients that urges the Biden administration to replace pandemic-era travel advisories, requirements, and restrictions with endemic-focused policies that enable travel to resume fully and safely in the American economy to accelerate its recovery. There are 6 proposals from this group to move forward to endemic-focused policies. Here are the 6 proposals. This group is asking to focus on endemic-related travel restrictions by June 1st. These proposals are the following. The first proposal is to remove the pre-departure testing requirement for all fully vaccinated inbound international arrivals. The second proposal, repeal the federal mask mandate. As of today, the federal mask mandate has been extended until May 3rd for all aircraft passengers and on public transportation. The third proposal is to end avoid travel advisories and the use of travel bans. The fourth proposal is to work with other countries to normalize travel conditions and entry requirements. The fifth proposal is that by June 1st, develop benchmarks and timelines for a pathway to the new normal that repeals pandemic-focused travel restrictions. And the number 6 proposal, which is equally important, is to send a clear message to the American public and the world that it is safe to travel again, particularly for vaccinated individuals. The group cited key figures to back the request, noting that business travel spending was approximately 50% below 2019 levels and 78% compared to 2019. The group also said that given travel's slow economic recovery and in light of the improved public health metrics in the U.S. and medical advancements to prevent the worst outcomes of COVID-19, the Biden administration should now take steps to normalize travel conditions, the group wrote, saying that includes repealing both the pre-departure testing requirement for vaccinated inbound air travelers. Currently, you will need a 1-day testing to travel to the U.S. and also you need to be fully vaccinated if you are a foreign national. Also, they are asking that the federal mask mandate for public transportation be repealed as well. Currently, there is a federal mask mandate in public transportation and also if you are an aircraft passenger. So these groups are asking to remove the pre-departure testing and the federal mask mandate for public transportation by March 18. However, this is still up in the air and there is no official announcement as of this time. There is now a new interactive map from the CDC providing for the different transmission rates in different parts of the country. So before you can travel, you can check this interactive map to check on the mask requirements and other COVID restrictions. If you go to the CDC website, there is a community level transmission rate. Check on the location. It will show you the state and also the county. Select the county, for example, California, Fresno County. The transmission is low. Let's check another example, Maryland. Find your county, let's say Baltimore City. Click on Go. You will see the low transmission. Another example, Nevada. County is Clark and the transmission is also low. Let me know your thoughts regarding these proposals. If you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. And if you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. And if you haven't liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.